What's happening, you beautiful people? It is Planet Zoo time. We're diving back into the Vazslap Zoo. I fixed the lemur enclosure off camera. Today, though, we're bringing in potentially 3 new animals into the zoo. We'll talk about it. Make sure you hit like, subscribe, so you stay up to date with everything that is the Vazslap Zoo. Let's jump in the game. And here we are into the game. You can see I fixed up the little problem that I was in. Unfortunately, the people won't be able to visit inside. I don't understand why those people are there. That could just be a mistake, I guess. But yeah, I haven't found a way to try and prevent this bottleneck from happening. You don't deserve a balloon. I can't pop his balloon. There you go. Anyway, so this is it. We've made the path just to come around the side here instead, and then it cuts in that way so they can see everything. They can see from here inside. I've put up these signs to say nothing. Hand sanitizer place stations are up there as well. I've limited to few guests. That's why there's a bottleneck happening here. I'm guessing it's just because they're new animals. So there's that. We need to make a little cave or something for them to hide in when the people are around. It's going to cause me some anxiety. But we'll just let it run for a bit, let some of the people come out. So, here we can see, we put some climbing stuff in them for there. Some more climbing stuff there. Some foraging. Yeah, someone using the climbing thing already. Just ran across onto the pathway. The enclosure. I might make this, close this up and leave a small gap here and then put these as windows. Board them up, give them opportunity to hide. A lot of them are stressed from all the people, but I'm just hoping the people disperse a little bit for now and then just view them from outside. I might take away that it's a closure and then just put it up against the fence. I'm still in two minds about that. But yeah, I just did some of that and then added a few more other things. So today we are adding giraffe in here. That's what we're doing. We're going to have to just fix up the little things there. And then over on this side by the cats area, we are adding the African sand cat. Is coming in here, and then just further up on top of the hill will be the palace cat. I'm going to try and start encouraging more and more people to come up and start using this area a little bit more frequent, I think. The only problem that I have, there's guests up here. Look at that. First time I've seen guests up here, and they're coming up to the viewpoints. So yeah, I'm going to give them more reason to actually come up here with those 2 cats that we're going to be introducing. So at least people start walking and then they can come up there. The idea, I am going to make a second part to go around the bottom long term. Go there. And then this will probably continue to the other side. Probably somewhere around here. We're going to try and connect maybe a path that comes across behind the safari. I might make a path that goes over the top to connect the zoo. That's my long-term strategy outside of it. I still want to make this little mountain a viewpoint for the safari, although it might be a bit high for them. I don't know. But yeah, you can see all our animals there. He was too small. Habitat 40. What is Habitat 40? This habitat. My rhino enclosure is too small. That's because I just had a baby. Let's just rename that. Rhino. Should be an R, hey? R-H-I-N-O. There we go. Rhino. Alright, so we'll just keep an eye on the lemurs. I might have to do some hidey hole stuff there for them so they can go and hide. And I've taken away the sound thing for them, so I hope that helps. But yeah, let's get some giraffes in. Like I said, we have the giraffe space. We just need to put them in and probably just change the house and then change a few of the enrichment items. Let's go look for that giraffe. I'm going to pause the game now, just in case any other problems happen. Animal trading is where we want to be. Reset all filters. Giraffe. Reticulated giraffe. There's a female. She's not a great female. How many do the giraffe? They don't really set up anything. 4 males, 8 females. I think we have space. How much space do they need? 1306 per giraffe. So if I have, say, 6 giraffes, 2699. So I think this is more than enough space for them. Where's the door? The door is somewhere here, hidden behind this tree. How much space is in this enclosure? 3084. So maybe 3 giraffes, and then they have enough space for some younglings. Okay, so I mean, it's not ideal that we don't have giraffe available. So you know what? While we wait for the giraffe, let's go build a sand cat enclosure. Now the problem I have with the sand cat enclosure, it's going to be quite healy. Which I suppose isn't the end of the world. That tree is, these trees are all floating. Okay, we'll take those ones. Those ones are fine there. So I was thinking the sand cat over here, sort of connecting these two parts so they can see it from here and from here. And then the palace cat all the way up here. Bit of space between the two. So let's do that. Yeah, we'll do this in fast mode. The little part sorted out here. That took a little bit longer than I expected. Let's add some pathway so people can actually see the little cats. And then this I actually want to connect to here. Eventually. There we go. So there's just 2 ways in and out there. I think it'll be nice. I don't know why there's a path there. But yeah, so at least they can use the bathrooms there. And then over here, we're actually going to take out a little bit of this pathway. Go down. Have a look-see there. Connect those paths like that. And then there'll be another path coming this way. Just for extra walkways. If they want to walk that way, they can go that way up or come this way and look there. I think that's cool. I like that. I hope you guys like that. Let's see if there's some sand cats available. Just pause the game again. We'll also see if there's giraffe again. We've got 3 giraffes. Oh, he is not good. He is going to die soon. But we've got the 2 ladies who I can't adopt. Why can't I adopt them? This thing expired. Oh, okay. Giraffe. Gonna give me like giraffe that aren't expired. Okay. Sand cat. We got a lot of sand cats. How many can we put in the zoo? 200 meters we can... No. One male, one female. That's all that they want. Okay, well, let's pick the best male and the best female. So let's do it like that. Males. We've got 3 females to choose from. She's 8,500. She's 53, and she's not... I mean, 53 is not that bad. So she will come into the house. And yeah, we've got average. I mean, he's not the worst. He's just a bit small, but we'll take these 2. I think those 2 are the bee's knees. Send to zoo. I need to get staff here. Hey, there's no staff in this workshop. Is that why I can't send them there? No path to destination. This doesn't link to anything. Okay, so I'll do that quickly off camera. I've got them in the trade center. I've got them in there. Palace cats. Can we look at the palace? Not the zoo. This is my trade center. Palace. Double L. I should have seen that. How do you guys like to chill? You're not in Africa though. I always thought Palace cats were African. Right, so I guess we're not getting Palace cats. We just got the sand cat. Now I need to figure out how am I going to connect this path. I mean, there's clear and obvious way we're going to have to do it. Like so. Alright. And I'll put them in there. Alright, we've got to think of something else to put up there then. Why did it say unable to move animals? There's a clear path to there. I don't understand it. Okay. I'll try and sort this out there. Let's press play. We'll be back once I've sorted this thing out. And give me a moment or 2. Right, so I hired a bunch of new staff. I fixed the path. There was a blockage on the path. That's why they couldn't get there. And then I've made another path for another enclosure. But we're going to do it up there. I don't know what we're going to put in there, but we'll find out. What's more? The rhinos. Okay, let's see if we can trade some rhinos off quickly. Rhinoceros, white rhino. We got a lot of females. Mandla, who is your wife? Because that's the one I don't want to get. You're not bonded with anyone. And Kumuzo is expecting offspring. You know what? We'll just get rid of the 2 oldest females. Bertha. No, you know, Bertha can stay. Nkomzinzo can stay. Bertha and Sumiso can stay. The others can go. Dalma can go. And Guguletu and Alsabi are young still. And Basteba are still all young. Okay, just you can go. We'll release you to the wild. Conservation status is 2 stars. Seriously? That help the problem now? Yes, it did. Okay, cool. Right, now we need to find out what am I going to put next to the sand cats. And I think this is where you come in, guys. In the comments down below, what animal? I need 2 animals that I can fit in here. In this section by the sand cat. 2 animals, 1 here and 1 on top here. That we're gonna make a path coming down. You guys decide in the comments down below. Let me know what animals you think I should put in here. We'll do that. Let's check if some giraffe have materialized, because we could really use some giraffe right now. An animal has died. We'll check in a second the animal that passed away. No giraffe available still. My Nile monitor. Alina! Ah, Alina! Man, she provided like basically all the offspring that we have of Nile monitors. Ah, R.I.P. Alina. R.I.P. That does mean my adult is probably gonna go soon. Got 2 years left. Oh man, that's sad. That is sad. Alright, I'm gonna quickly add some security and stuff up here because, you know, vandals. We've got a lot of vandalism happening lately, so it's always good to have, you know, Big Brother watching. I don't have anything done here, do I? I don't. Like it's important. Lion is inbreeding. I'll just pause the game quickly. Taliba. Okay, Talibs. You are out the building then. Sent to the trade center. Sorry, Talibi. My lemurs and stuff are still very much stressed, so I need to sort that out off camera. I'm just waiting to check if we get giraffe and waiting for the sand cats to pass quarantine. As soon as they pass quarantine, we will pop them in here where they expect to be, and then we'll add some enrichments. It keeps happening. My internet is so bad today. Here we go. All right, it seems like they've all passed. No, it's just everybody. All my animals are stressed there. Because it's freaking chaos. Why is there people just randomly walking? What gate interactions do I have here? Oh, sorry, I popped your balloon by accident. Where do we check interactions? I think we do it on this gate. Ah! How have you gotten out? Just pop another big boulder on top there just to prevent it from actually climbing. Yes. Yeah, 4. Good. Someone go pick him up. Let me get back to these guys now. So it's just people have got no respect for these poor little things. Okay, my one sand cat has passed quarantine. Hungry. Why is there no food for these guys? I've got keepers assigned here. I need to reassign it, I think. I don't think I've reassigned it. Okay. Yeah, I think that might be the issue. Work zones. It's the Nile and... So it is assigned. I'm going to just rename it to Lemur and Lemur and Nile, and Lemur and Nile you've now dropped in the pecking order because of your... They got keepers assigned. I got a few keepers assigned. Should be doing their job. There we go. Yes, I know you're hungry. We need to actually research your stuff up there. All the keepers. There we go. I've got it as few. I don't know why it's so many people. I'll have to go do some research elsewhere. Yeah, we got one sandcat ready. You can move to the zoo so long. Name and Sumaya. We're just waiting for Sumaya. Sumaya's not ready. Here we go. We got a little sandcat. He's happy. I want to get the second one in and see if the space is enough. I mean, it's got 485. They each take 200. There should be enough space. They got enough hard shelter somehow. Yeah, they're happy with their space. Awesome. Right, let's sort these guys out quickly. You want more sand, less grass. Got you. You're a sand cat after all, right? Paint. Where am I going? Sand. Boom. Let's put another little climbing structure thing here. Okay. So we've got some stuff in there for them. Their feeders and everything go rolling down the hill. That's cool. Yeah, we'll need to figure out a way to prevent everything from happening. Cool. I like this. All right. I know I promised 3 animals. So far we only have 1. I think it's only going to be about 2 that we can actually get to. We need to do some research on them as well. Do we have giraffes? So the giraffes are easy once I have them. Yo, we got giraffes, baby! Baby! Let's go. We said we're going to get 2 females and a male. You are 9,000 bucks. You are too expensive. I mean, you're not bad. You can come in. We'll take you. We'll take you. You're a bit small, but you're cheap. And then the 2 giraffes. We've got him for 505 and him for 10,000. We'll take. I mean, he's not fertile, so it's not going to help us, is it? I'm not spending 1,000 bucks, so you know what? We'll bring in the 2 females. Let's go to the giraffe enclosure while we let this run and do its thing. Dangerous animals escape. Oh, I forgot. The sandcats escape. The sandcats can escape. Messing around too much there. Here's giraffes. They will use this quarantine here. So animal trading. Giraffes, Eshe and Miwaya sent to zoo. There must be a way to make this better because they just keep getting stressed through the walkthrough. Eventually, I think I might just take out the walkthrough and change the viewing area. I really like this enclosure, the walkthrough stuff, and I don't know. I don't really want to remove it. It has helped the bottlenecking, yeah. That's anything, but it's all just ridiculous amount of people inside, and there's people walking around the exhibit and having a look-see. I don't know. I honestly have to do a lot more research on that. All right, the one thing I do know about the giraffes, though, is this enclosure here. This thing is not going to work. I think it's going to be a bit too small for them to use. I'm going to wait for them to see, because it's fairly tall. And if I just maybe remove this part, they might be able to use it. So, okay. I mean, that's a nice, still a nice looking giraffe house. Is it usable, though? That's my question. Is it usable? Yes, it is. And it counts as 44% of hard shelter, which is great, because that means I can put in a second one. And does it also mean that they It's giving me a stupid error again. Does it also mean their space increased a little bit? Okay. 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 Here's what we're going to do. Our next episode, we're going to fix up the giraffe encounter together. I'm going to try and sort out this habitat 45, which is now a different habitat with a floating plant. It's the same habitat. It's just now becoming increasingly more and more annoying to deal with a whole bunch of floating stuff. Was everything floating? Alright, I instantly regret putting the sand cats in. I might take them out completely and change this whole entire enclosure and make it maybe flatter and just easier to work with. I don't know what to do. This door is accessible. It is accessible. It's not like it's not accessible. African buffaloes are fighting. It's all kicking off. Let me sort out some stuff here, and yeah, we'll be back, guys, next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed that episode. Hit that like button. Tell your parents, grandparents, lovers, and haters. Let me know in the comments down below what other 2 animals I should bring to that area that I want to by the monorail thing. I don't even know if I'm going to keep using that area. I might just throw something very heavy at it at this point because I don't like it. Let me know if you know how to fix that problem of the work zone problem, because I can't figure that out, because it's accessible. In my eyes, it looks accessible, so let me know what you think in the comments down below. Your boy, the Vazslap, is out of here. Peace, chicken grease.